Hello guys, welcome to the channel. So yesterday we discussed about variables and we learned that Python is a case sensitive language and we should always start with our variable with either letter or underscore, and we cannot start our variable with number. So these are the things that we have to keep in mind while choosing a name for our variable. Apart from that, you can choose the name as long as you want. So today we are going to learn about data types. So let's dive into that. So I have created file and see I have used IPYNB, this file format. So if let's go there. So I have just created. So today we are going to see text type and numeric type. So these are the one of the few data types. There are more, but we will see about those data types in our future videos. So first data type is a string data type. So as we have discussed while assigning a, a value to the variable name, we used double quotes. So what is that format is called? So let's see that name equals to, we are going to use double quotes. I will use the name ninth cloud. Here we go. If you want to have that project word in your double quote, then simply tap on tab. And if you don't want that project, just type on the arrow, then your sentence will be finished. And if you tap on the tab, then it takes the suggestion that the our smart intelligence is suggesting us. So let's go. So I have created one variable and I have assigned uh, one value to that. So how we are gonna know what is the type of this data? What is the type of this variable? To check that, we have one function, that is a type function here, which is type. So we will see type of our function name. We have to print, we have to print this. So to get the output, here we go. Now I will run our code and we will see what is the type of our variable. So the type of our variable is string, str. It means the string. So is there any other way that we can write string? So I will write in the same line of code. I will say another name. Let's say another name as let's say, and I don't have to always use double quotes. I can go with single quotes also, like that. So I will take a name, Snow Queen. Here we go. And now I will try to know, or I think I should change the variable name here. I will create this as a capital N. So we will have two separate variables. I will use capital case here. So above name and this name, these are gonna be both different variables. So we are gonna print this capital name. Here we go. So we are gonna print the type. We don't need to do the type. We already know this is the string. See, uh, you can also write string in both ways. You can use single quote and you can also use double quotes. So let's move to our next data type. Our next data type is a numeric types. So there are three data types within the numeric type. The first one is the integer one that we have seen, x equal to 9, and we will see what is the type of this data. Let's see, and we have to use print function here. Let's see what is the type of our data. So type of our data is integer in this case, and it's very easy to know. And the next data type is floating data type. So whatever any data type with decimal, we can say that is a floating data type. If I write 9.0 here, I will choose a different variable, not confuse you guys. So let's check what is the data type. It is completing my code. Here we go. Let's see. So this data type is a float. Even though I have written the same numbers, what is the value of 9 and 9.0? It is same, but the type of data is different. 9 is an integer and 9.0 is a float data type for the Python. So there are some things that will excite you. So what will be the result of if I divide? Now we have assigned value to x and y. See, so what will be the end result if I try to divide x by y? Let's see that. And what kind of data type we will get. Let's see by doing the practical print. I think first we will see what is the result looks like, then we will see the data type. First I will divide, just simple division, x divided by y. We already assigned value to our function, and after that we will see uh, what is the data type of that. Print type of x divided by y. There we go. So let's see what is the end result. Here we go. The result of dividing 9 divided by 9.0 is 1.0. So we can say here that if we divide an integer by an float value, then the end product, the end data type of that mathematical function is gonna be float itself. And our last data type is a complex data type. Let's see what is that. So we have seen in a mathematics that there is one imaginary number in mathematics. Its value is square root of -1. In here, we the letter j represents the value. Let's create a variable z equal to let's say 1. If I say 1j, let's see, enter. I don't want to write the join. So let's see what is the data type. Sorry, I should not write dot there. That's why it is creating some confusion. So we have created one variable called as z equal to 1j. So what is the meaning of j? That j is an imaginary number. It is not real. And what we are trying to write here, a complex number. So let's see the type of this data. The type of z. Let's see. The type of this data is complex. So you have seen all the data types related to string and numeric type. So in our future videos, we are gonna discuss about the other data types from the Python. So that's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If there is any feedback that you can give to me, it will be really a precious thing. I will really like to improve. uh, I will like to know what are your suggestions and what are your thoughts on my videos. So thank you guys for watching. Yeah, stay tuned for new videos.